and thanks for being out here to oppose these amendments to the Constitution. Elliott said it all. These amendments don't make any sense. There's no reason for them. The facts, in fact, are absolutely the opposite of what everybody is saying, why they're trying to push these things. The voter fraud, if it exists in the minds of the people that are proposing this insane constitutional amendment, and they are doing it for one reason. They're doing it because it will help them win elections and cost working men and women across the state of Minnesota. It will cost families across the state of Minnesota. It will cost taxpayers across the state of Minnesota. The voter amendment is a fraud. If there is any fraud going on, it's in the voter amendment itself. We're going to win this election in two ways. We're going to vote no, and we're going to reach out and we're going to talk to people why we're voting no on both of these amendments. And the best way to do that, particularly with respect to the marriage restriction, is just tell your personal stories. Tell people about the committed relationship that you're in, whether that is a heterosexual or a gay relationship, it doesn't matter. Talk to people about it. Tell them why you love the person that you love, even if you can't remember that particular day, just, remind people. And in my case, I get to tell the story of 24 years of a relationship that Connie and I have had, where no one has ever questioned our relationship. Our children have never had to wonder about our relationship. No one else has said that we didn't have the right to be in a marriage. And because of that, we have had a relationship that has built a great family, has raised two wonderful children, and is as strong today as it was 24 years ago. Why on God's green earth would we not give that same right to all families across the state of Minnesota? Tell those stories. Because the lies that are being spread about gay marriage are simply, I think they're immoral, they're wrong, and we have got to tell the truth. And when we do that in a calm and rational manner, people actually pay attention. There are some folks that we're never going to reach. There are some people that are doing this for the wrong reasons. There are some people that are doing it because they just fundamentally in their religious beliefs don't agree with this. But there are a lot of folks out there that don't fully understand this issue. And when we talk about it, and when we talk about the voter restrictions, and we talk about the additional costs, when we talk about the fact that if there is voter fraud, we can prosecute voter fraud. And when there has been, we have prosecuted voter fraud. We can talk about the unfunded mandate. We can talk about those in a rational perspective. Have those conversations, one-on-one, to any opportunity that you have. If we don't talk about it, we lose. If we tell the truth, we win. Let's go out and tell the truth. The second thing that we're going to do, all the people here, all our friends in labor, all our friends across the state of Minnesota have to get out and they got to work hard. We've got a lot of elections. We got the presidential election. We got congressional elections. We got a Senate election. We have legislative elections. We have elections across the state of Minnesota on every level. But we have got to get out there and work hard on the amendments. We got to defeat these two, I think, just un-Minnesotan amendments, un-Minnesotan attempts to amend the Constitution, and let's get out there. We'll door knock, we'll lit drop, we'll phone call. We're not going to stop until the last vote is counted. And when those votes are counted, what is Minnesota going to say to the ban on gay marriage? No! And what are we going to say to restrictions on the right to vote? No! Let's vote no. Let's win these elections. Let's show Minnesota. Let's show the rest of the nation what Minnesota is all about. Thank you very much.